Kendra and Rasheeda's shocking face-off. Kirk Frost's secret is finally exposed. The Atlanta air was heavy with tension, and the whispers around the city had grown louder than ever before. For weeks, rumors had swirled through the love and hip-hop circles, cryptic Instagram posts, side-eyes at events, and quiet hushes behind velvet ropes. But nothing could prepare anyone for what was about to unfold between two of the franchise's strongest women, Kendra Robinson and Rasheeda Frost. The scene was set at a high-profile industry mixer in Midtown. Music executives, influencers, and reality stars were all present, sipping cocktails and pretending they weren't checking everyone else's stories. Rasheeda arrived in a bold red jumpsuit, her confidence radiating as usual. She had no idea that Kendra, sharp, silent, and dangerous, was waiting with a truth that would shake her world. They locked eyes from across the room. Kendra's stare was icy. Rasheeda, confused but poised, gave a polite nod. But there was no room for polite gestures tonight. Kendra wasn't here to play. Within minutes, Kendra walked directly toward Rasheeda, stopping just inches from her. "You and I need to talk. Now," Kendra said flatly. The chatter in the room dropped several decibels as heads turned. Rasheeda, never one to back down, raised an eyebrow and gestured toward a side lounge. Once seated, Kendra didn't waste time. "I didn't want to believe it, Rasheeda. But the receipts don't lie." "What receipts?" Rasheeda asked, folding her arms. Kendra pulled out her phone, tapping quickly before sliding it across the table. A photo filled the screen. Kirk Frost, Rasheeda's husband, seated at a private dinner in Miami. Across from him, Kendra's close friend, a real estate broker named Tiara, known for her discretion until now. The image wasn't blurry. It wasn't vague. It was time-stamped. And it wasn't just dinner. The next picture showed Kirk and Tiara checking into a luxury hotel, under an alias. Rasheeda stared, emotion flickering across her face like a storm. That could have been business. Kendra cut her off. "Business? Is that what we're calling it now? Because I've got the texts. The voicemails." He didn't even try to use a different voice. Her fingers moved fast again, and soon the soft sound of Kirk's voice filled the lounge. "I miss the way you hold me. I can't be around you too long, or I'll slip up. I just need more time to figure things out." It wasn't just cheating. It was an emotional betrayal, the kind that broke souls and redefined marriages. Rasheeda clenched her jaw. "Why are you showing me this now?" "Because you deserve better," Kendra said, her voice softening for the first time. "I've been through this with Jock. I know what it feels like to be lied to smile for the cameras while your heart is breaking backstage. I'm not here to fight you, I'm here to give you the truth." Rasheeda stood up slowly. She was silent for a long moment, as if processing not just the betrayal but the years she'd spent defending Kirk, fighting off mistresses, rebuilding trust. "And now this. I always knew there might be more," she finally said. "But I wanted to believe we had grown past it. That we had changed." Kendra gave her space, watching the pain ripple through her. Suddenly, Rasheeda turned, her voice low but sharp. "And what about you? Why now, Kendra? Why not tell me when it happened? Why let me walk around blind?" "Because I had to be sure," Kendra replied. "I had to know if it was a one-time thing or if he was still out here lying. And girl, he's been doing this for months. Tiara thought he was single. She didn't even know you two were still together." Rasheeda laughed bitterly. Of course she didn't. The conversation exploded from there, two powerful women unraveling the lies, questioning each other, questioning themselves. And the more they talked, the more layers of Kirk's secrets came to light. Private accounts, hidden trips, burner phones, and most damning of all, a pending paternity suit in Miami. "He might have another child," Kendra whispered, eyes wide. Tiara's friend heard about it. "The woman's keeping quiet for now, but it's coming. And when it does, you need to be ready." Rasheeda's world spun. Back in the main room, word spread fast. People started whispering that something heavy had gone down. Phones were buzzing. A few bold bloggers even tried to get close, but security kept them back. By the time Rasheeda and Kendra emerged from the lounge, the entire atmosphere had shifted. Rasheeda's face was unreadable, a queen maintaining her crown despite the storm. She walked straight to the bar, ordered a drink, then turned to the nearest camera and said calmly, "Let's be clear, nobody's gonna blindside me. I've stood tall through worse. But trust and believe, some truths can't be forgiven. Not this time." With that, she left the event, Kendra by her side. The next day, Instagram was on fire. Rasheeda posted a cryptic caption, "Loyalty isn't a word. It's a lifestyle. Choose wisely." Meanwhile, Kirk Frost's account was silent. No comments, no likes, no updates. But the streets of Atlanta were talking. What would Rasheeda do? Would she walk away from Kirk once and for all? Would the Frost Empire survive another scandal? And what role would Kendra play now that she had aligned herself with Rasheeda, truth-teller rather than silent bystander? One thing was certain. The face-off between Kendra and Rasheeda had done more than just expose Kirk Frost's secret. It had set off a chain reaction that would change the landscape of love and hip-hop forever.